All right, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Talk of the Town with me, Lynn Positon, Lynn About Town. And today I am about Clearwater, Florida. So Jim is the head of school for a local amazing school called Clearwater Academy International. And this is located in Clearwater. First of all, how many years has Clearwater Academy International been operating?
So it's been operating as Clearwater Academy International since 1997.
Okay.
Prior to that, it was there was a school, A to B School, which was started in the early 90s, and Renaissance Academy, and Jefferson Academy, which was started in the mid 80s. And then those three schools merged together to make Clearwater Academy.
So tell me what's happening at the school.
Well, we're very, very, very excited. This Thursday, we cut the ribbon on our new Creativity Center. And this is a whole new facility for us that is going to cover all kinds of arts and technology. Okay, so there's going to be a whole art studio section for every kind of art you can imagine. Painting, sculpting, drawing, everything like that. Wood crafting.
So media stuff, yeah.
Yep. And then also the other part of the Creativity Center is the Technology Lab, and that is going to be all kinds of exciting technology, things like 3D printers, 3D printing, a laser cutting machine. We've got some robotics, computer programming.
Oh my gosh, even robotics?
Yes, for sure, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So wait, so creativity, I want to use these terms because you just said these evolve, these terms evolve.
Sure.
So Creativity Center
is the facility name. We have this beautiful facility that we're cutting the ribbon on. And that is part of it, but there's a lot of thinking and a lot of kind of infrastructure that goes in behind it. Because anybody can go and buy a bunch of 3D printers and whatever, this thing's getting more and more affordable. But what it is we've really, I'm going to go back a few steps, right?
Sure.
Because what really started this is I went to a conference at Harvard a couple years ago, and it was talking about creating curriculum for the future. Okay. And it was talking about what kind of world our children are going to be educate or live in and work in. And I'm going to, I've got kids in my school that are in the class of 2035, which is freaky, right? When you think about it, right? It's like, God. And so.
Yeah, there was a time I never even thought that far ahead.
No, right? Exactly. So you got to think of that thing and think of these things. And one of the things they're stressing at this is, artificial intelligence, robotics, all these things are really going to become so normal. There's so many things we take for granted that are going to be just so normal for this generation. And so this was a big motivating factor. And then the other component that really I have a lot of attention and a lot of concern for is that how much the digital life and the digital world is absorbing and taking over kids' attention and taking over their time. I think we all know.
So you have to contend with it because it's happening. Everyone, right. Look, it doesn't matter where you go. Parents, educators, regular guys on the streets are talking about how they can't even get through a dinner because of the electronics.
Yes.
So to not contend with that is just still.
Well, no, this is the world we live in to some degree, but it doesn't have to be the world we're creating.
Right.
And one of the things. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sort of invert that vector where the kids are consumers of electronics, they're consumers of media, and turning them into producers of these things. So they're going from being the effect and consumption of digital products to actually creating these things, to thinking about what does it take to make something, how do I use these tools to solve problems, things like this, not just be entertained by.
I agree.
Because it's so funny, some people are so amazed, oh my God, you should see my little 3-year-old on the iPad, he's a genius. No, the iPad is really easy to use, even a 3-year-old could use it, right?
He's swiping away.
And the people who design those apps are so clever that they can make apps easy enough for a 3-year-old to not only use, but be quiet for long lengths of time to give you a break, right? And so, but again, it's just consumption. So I want to kind of invert that to where our kids are able to just be in control of that part of their lives too. So they're not just locked into the digital universe and can't get out.